Hi, this is Miss D Special Things. I have a few project shares to show you, and I have Happy Mail. Let me do the Happy Mail first. I was on YouTube one night this week. Yeah, I don't get a chance to craft, but I do watch the YouTube videos because I want to know what I need to go out there and buy, or you know, sometimes people are doing destashes. A lot of times for the supplies and stuff, I normally don't do, you know, purchase the destashes unless it's just something I absolutely have to have. I like a lot, don't have some of that. Well, I saw WhataMemories. She actually had some quarters, some fat quarters. These are so pretty. So yeah, I saw her post this and immediately said, I need that. Yeah. Tilda, can you say Tilda? This is so pretty. So yeah, and she's not far from me. That's why I got it so quickly. Yeah, so I actually got the quarters. These are awesome. So yeah, I'll be using those too. And there's 9 pieces, but look what she sent me. And I don't know if she made these herself. They're covered buttons. Would you look at those? They're so cute. Let me put them back in here so I don't lose them. Yeah, I got those. And then my girlfriend, hi Lisa. Yeah, I had asked her about some spools that Michael's had. My Michael still don't have them because the last time I checked this past weekend, I went to Michael's a couple of times, and she got me the crochet doilies. They're pretty thick, but yeah. And she kept saying they have colors. Do you want colors? I didn't want colors, so I told her, no, don't get the colors. Just get, you know, the white, because I can make it whatever color I want to make it. So yeah, she got me these, and I don't know, my obsession with the spools. She got me the spools with the twine, so yeah, I have plenty of twine. Yeah, but she got me bunches of those. But the only thing about it, these look like wood. They feel like wood. But they are super, super light. Yeah, super, super light. Yeah. So you would have to actually put this on something to weigh it down because it has no weight whatsoever. Now, another thing I got earlier in the weekend, I think it was, and I don't think I put it on any of my videos. I went to Target because some people were talking about the clothespins that they were finding, the fat ones, and I found a couple of packages the first time I went. But then I went to a different Target, and I can't find the clothespins, but I got about 5 packages of those. So yeah, then they had the clear stickers, the Halloween stickers, and I'm gonna show you a project I'm working on. They had the gift tags, the owl gift tags. They had these bags, and I got these from the dollar spot, so these were all $1. But they had these little canvas bags, and then they had the paper bags, and these are an 8-pack, and they were also $1, and they're do-it-yourself bags. So you can decorate them any way you want, you know, with any kind of decor on them. Then I got some of the letters, and I got the black and white ones, which this is funny because, and I got the craft ones, but these are kind of not totally on the letters, so I'm gonna have to see how these work out. But yeah, I did get those. And what else did I get from Target? I think that's pretty much it that I got from Target. But as far as a project that I was working on, and I see a couple of the ladies already have, I went to Tuesday morning last weekend, but I was only able to upload my video this weekend because things just got so out of hand. But anyway, we're not going to go there. But anyway, they're these, and I got them in the 7.5 by 5 and the 8 by 8s. But they were only like 3/4 inch spines or either 1 inch spine. And the intention of Zutter was to use this with their Zutter machine. I don't have the Zutter machine. I have probably never get it. But I do have the Zutter Bind It Off. That's by Zutter, right? Yeah. And their intention for using these coveralls, as they call them, is to actually cut it with the Bind It All here. Yeah. Punch it with the Bind It All here. Attach the O-rings to this with the book. Stick it back in here and cover your book. Or cover your book and then stick it in there. And then you have a covered book, right? Well, suppose you needed a larger spine. And I'm only doing this. This is just a little tip because one of the ladies called me and told me she picked up some, but she wanted to know, because I mentioned that you can make the spine any size you wanted, and she wanted to know how you did that. Well, really all you want is this and this. You want the cover, the front and the back, right? Okay, so you know how you do it. This isn't really a tutorial, but it is. It is, but it isn't. Okay, so what I did, and I always use the Crafty Orta binding system. So if any of you're wondering, and here's something else, do you all have Crafty Orta's book yet? Interactive Mini Scrapbooks. And I got it from her, so she actually autographed it. It wasn't that expensive. It was only $13.95. And I usually get my Annie books from Paper Wishes. Yeah, so, but just a flip through of her book, and she show you how to make, I think it's 6 different of these mini things. Now, her other book, which is $39.95, I ordered that too, but that's a downloadable, and it has all her little books in there. Normally I just get whichever tutorial I want to do of hers. I'll just download that tutorial. You have to pay for it, yeah, but I'll just get her tutorial and not the kit. I think the fun of her projects for me is buying the tutorial and going out finding all of the little pieces and stuff that she used in her stuff, finding them on my own. That's fun to me. So yeah, I'll continue doing that. But yeah, this is a very good tutorial, a good resource to have, and you know, you don't have to search around and look for ways to do things. It's right here at your fingertips. So yeah, I always use the Crafty Orta binding system. And so what I did with these was, this was the binder. I took the spine out. Okay, here's the spine. Here's the spine right here. I just cut it out with my X-Acto knife. Cut it out and bam. Okay, so I needed a binding that was, this is, I'll say, almost 2 inches. It's about 1.5, 1 3/4 inches. So I used the Crafty Orta binding system, and I always do, and this one right here has a 1 inch on each side because I'm going to attach this to the actual book. So I wanted it to have enough to actually attach to the book. Okay, but this always has, always do this, 1/4 inch, half, half, quarter, half, and that's embedded. And I just keep doing it 1/4, half, quarter, half. So when I set them up there, I mean, when I put them in, they're all even. And you attach your envelopes, your pages, however you want to do it. You can do it first and then attach it to the book, the whole thing, or you can do it after the fact, attach it to the book. But always remember your tie back. Yeah, always remember my tie back, because these things right here, I don't care if you put tape around the outside. If you don't put something on here to enforce these folds, and you use this book all the time, they will tear. So what you do is you cover it first, and this is how I do it. So let me not say what you do. I actually cover it with tie back, and then I'm going to show you how I just take it after I cover it, and I usually use a larger tape here, but I'm going to do it so you could see what I'm doing. So bear with me. I'm putting tape on here and tape here. I just want to show you how you can actually take your covers, because at 29 cents a piece, now is the time. If you're and I have bunches of them, but this I know I bought these for when I originally bought them from Tuesday morning. I paid 99 cents for them, $1.49 for them, and I got quite a few of them because you know, every time I would go to Tuesday morning, I would get some more. So you actually line it up. You line it up here, and I'm going to line it up from top to bottom and try to get it centered. And you attach it. You just attach it to the book. Now, I'm going to give you, and there you are right there. I'm going to give you a little tip after I finish. Okay, so I'm going to actually take this little plastic piece out, because what you can do is you can attach this to the plastic piece, and then you can stick it in your book if that's what you want. You can use it the same way, just attach it to the plastic piece and stick it in your book. But I don't want to do that. I want to attach it to the actual book. So I'm going to do this side too, and I'm doing this is really a tip, it's not a tutorial, because somebody wanted to see. I kept telling them how to make the binder larger if they wanted, any size they wanted. And they kept saying, okay, okay, but I don't think they were really understanding. I'm a visual person, so you could tell me all day long until I see it. I may not understand it. Some things I'll catch on to, but I'm a visual person, so what I see, if you show it to me, I understand it a lot better. And then I can understand how a person is doing a video and they're doing a tutorial, but then they start telling you what to do instead of showing you what to do. So that kind of doesn't work for me. So I try to make sure I am showing you. I'm not showing you very well, am I? I am showing you what to do rather than telling you what to do, since this is a tutorial. Yeah, so then I'm going to make sure I have it lined up in here on the edge. Yeah. Let me touch it there and put it there. And now your binding is as large as you want it, and not the size that you purchased the Zutter. Now what you can do, that you have it here, you're going to cover your binding anyway with your paper or whatever size you want it, but you've taken that binder and you've actually made it the spine, the size that you want it. So you can cover it, and you can put tape, duct tape over it. You can put your decorative paper on it, any of your paper collections, you can cover it, but it's reinforced, so it's not going to tear. It's still just as strong, probably stronger than the actual binder was in the beginning. But there you go. That is your binding at the size that you want it, and not the size. You're not stuck with the size that these come in, because you can actually cut that out. Let me show you the difference in the size. This is the original binding that it was, and I just made it another ½ inch larger. So there you are, and you go ahead, and I can use this one, so you decorate it just the way you want, and there you go. There is your book. So yeah, go and purchase those, and you can take this and stick it back in here, but I would use this for a page or something. You don't have to, yeah, since you're not using it to attach your book to, you can use that piece as a page. Yeah, so that is that right there. Now another thing somebody asked me about were all the bows that I bought from Paper Mart, and the bows were anywhere from $1.43 to $1 or $2.88. The larger ones, and this is what I realized, the larger ones were, I think, $2.88, and I think you got like 25 in a pack. And they were a little larger. I'm going to show you in comparison to the recollection bows. Yeah, I'm going to show you the difference in the size. Just bear with me because I had to have something to compare it with. I was going to use the little Daiso bows. Can I find them? Let me see if I can find some Daiso bows that I got. I have stuff all over the place. But look, when I compared it, I said, oh my gosh, they're the same size. So yes, these little bows, so I thought, I was disappointed at first. These bows are about the same size as these little burlap bows, okay? I need to find somebody sent me some. Windy Day sent me some. I thought they were so cute, and they're probably either in something, so I'm going to put them up, and now I can't show you the comparison. Hold on, let me see. I know, don't listen to my noise over here. No, they're not over here, so I'll probably put them up. I would go over there and look at my Daiso drawer, but not so. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, geez, I wish I could find them. But they were, the little Daiso bows are about the size of the teeny, I'm just all over the place, huh? Of the smaller bows. They were 1 inch. The Daiso bows may even be smaller than that. But these are the little Daiso bows. I mean, no, these are the smaller bows. You can see the difference there that I got from Paper Mart. And I got so many of these bows because I was like, oh my gosh, look. These are, and I showed these in my video before. These are the gingham ones came in 1 inch size. Okay, then they had some in this size, but they have the sheer on them and the ribbon in the back. So those are one, and I got bunches of those too. These, then they had some just little polka dotted ones, and they're smaller than this one but larger than this one. So yeah, they're all different sizes, but somebody said, geez, that's a lot of bows. And I got all the colors and all the styles that they had. And yes, it was a lot of bows, but I want to show you what my intention was when I first saw these bows. I wanted to, and this is a project I still haven't finished. I got stuff everywhere, you guys. But I wanted, and I was going to use my little Daiso bows, but I hoard them because they're so cute. Yeah, so I was going to use them to put on my ATC tray and finish up my ATC. So I haven't finished up these, but I did sit some stuff on it to see what it may look like when I'm finished. And yeah, I could see me using these little bows. So after I finish, it won't be that many because I want to do someone else a tray like this. And so I'll be using a lot of these bows. So I use this size, I use this size. I need to put some of the burlap ones in there too somewhere, so that, and when I finish this, I'll come back and show you the finished products with the little sprinkles of pink in there, which I thought was a good idea. But yeah, that is my project share, and I am actually going to craft this weekend. I'm kind of stuck at home because it's almost like I have to watch this contractor to make sure he's finishing up this project. I'm about through with this right here. My birthday gift has turned into a major project, which I did not anticipate that happening. But oh my gosh, now I'm regretting that I even decided to do what I did. But okay, I did it, and now I have to follow through with it because I'm midway in it, and it is more work than I planned. Okay, I did have another project that I'm working on, and this is for my girlfriend. She does Day of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead. It's a Mexican holiday. And I actually got this. I was going to put it on her project, but I can't right now. I have, this is one side of her cube. I don't know. I mean, I know how I'm attach it, but this right here is as far as I've gotten with her cube so far. This cube, this block is 6.5 by 6.5. No, 6.5 by 6. It stands up. It has all those little figurines on it. Ooh, look at there. So I'm going to finish decorating it. So this year, I think, before, I think a couple of times I've gotten her gift to her late. So I want to make sure she get her. No, I think I've actually finished it on time. But I want to make sure she get it on time. So yeah, this is her box so far. She's not going to watch this anyway. So yeah, I want to finish that this weekend and get it packed and sent out to her. But that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm just going to work on stuff this weekend because I'm kind of stuck at home. Well, not really, but I am, because I want to make sure this guy is finished this weekend and out of here. But yeah, so I guess I'll come back later because I have a lot of things on my to-do list. But first I have to get all of this stuff put up somewhere out of the way. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.